Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Again, going over our intraday swing and long perspective here on the Qs. I went over the SPY of the video before this if you guys want to see exactly where the SPY may be headed next. But again, as we sit on a spike, just jumping above our 50-day moving average as we are looking for that proof of concept with our 20-day crossing back over our 50. Will we continue on above our overall descending wedge here as we do look for that increase in buy pressure here again on the MACD, as we do have an increase in buy pressure, looking for that continuation on increases in buy pressure here. Very key, looking for that confirmation going into this week. I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for here. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for very volatile breakouts, we mention them every single day in the Instabills room. Any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instabills.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the Qs, again, very similar to the SPYs, we do have a possible morning star being built out here again on a pullback, as we do follow with a doji candle and then closing and pushing higher here with our green candle to the upside, again showing us that we are going to possibly get that morning star setup. However, we are looking for that proof of concept on the upper end of our descending wedge. On the SPY, it's the upper end of our channel, but here on the Qs, we do have a wedge here that we could possibly break out of, and that could also be that break above our channel on the SPY if that does happen here on the Qs here. So looking at our 20-day moving average as well here on the Qs, as we are looking for the same thing on the SPY to see if we will continue to respect it. Look for that proof of concept, again, breaking above the upper end of our descending wedge here, and then looking for that retest and looking for that engulfing candle to follow through. That would be a proof of concept to possibly continue on above the upper end of our channel. So again, just keeping that in mind, looking for that proof of concept intraday, looking for that proof of concept before we play early into this spike, in my opinion, is key. And the reason why is because we don't have as much room to run as we do on the SPY. So again, in my opinion, the SPY is a better play if we're playing intraday, looking for that spike and continuation on above 400 to hit 408. So in my opinion, the SPY is going to have more room to run. But again, the Q is very much on watch for this break on this descending wedge, as we have a pattern here versus a channel. And then with that said, looking at swings on the weekly chart, as you guys can see, closing above our 20 weekly moving average very early here for that assumption that we're going to necessarily continue on higher and completely break out here. Again, with our hammer candle, we do like that, as we do have a rejection on our 20 weekly moving average. However, looking for that proof of concept still to continue on higher. We still have our 20 weekly moving average below our 50 weekly moving average, as we do on the SPY as well. So again, looking for more strength here, looking for proof of concept, but we do like this hammer candle coming out on the swing side. However, if again going into this week, we do get a possible engulfing candle coming in, that could be a possible evening star even to come here on the weekly chart, and that could be a continuation on lower. And then we would be looking for that target here on the lower end of our descending wedge if we drop down below our 20 weekly moving average. So again, that's our swing trade perspective. Now looking at our long perspective here on the monthly chart, as you guys can see, still within our wedge here, looking to see if we will break above our 50 monthly moving average. Very much looking for a big move here. And again, that is why I labeled this video a major move coming, and also on the SPY a major move coming, is because we're getting very close to a wedge here on tech. And then on the SPY, we're getting very close to testing our upper channel as our 20-day finally does curl up for that possible bullish momentum. We do have a white shaded line, and that is a continuation on white shaded lines that we have not got here on the monthly chart. However, again, we have our EMA lines dropping below the median for MACD, and that is what a lot of people would call as a possible signal for a major sell-off to come in the market. So again, still looking, in my opinion, for longs to get our 12 EMA to cross above our 26 EMA on the MACD to show us that we are confident with our long plays. I know we have our decreases in sell pressure, but again, that just means that intraday swings, being careful, playing to the downside at that point. However, again, long plays looking for confirmation with our 12 crossing back over our 26 here will be very key, similar to the SPY here, but very much looking at a descending wedge here versus, again, our channel on the SPY. We'll see exactly what happens. Again, leading into GDP this Thursday, a lot of people are expecting a bad GDP to come out on Thursday, but we also have initial jobless claims, which again, Powell mentioned that unemployment being too high was a problem. So again, initial jobless claims on Thursday will be very key as well. They're both going to be on the same day. And again, I will release that data in the Instabills room as always, as soon as it comes out. Now, again, with that said, if you guys are day traders, if you're looking for very volatile breakouts, we mention them every single day in the Instabills room, looking for confirmation within very volatile breakouts, looking for pre-market news 2.5 hours before market open, any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instabills.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you instabills, again, I appreciate you guys just staying cautious here, still on our long side, because again, we still haven't broken above our descending wedge here, and we still have an engulfing candle from our prior 2 months. So just being cautious. This could be a possible close here on this candle going into this week on a continuation on lower, for all we know, with an engulfing candle. So again, letting this week, in my opinion, close this candle into the end of the month is going to be very key to see if we have that possible bullish momentum on the upper end of our descending wedge. We'll see exactly if we get that confirmation going into this week as far as longs. But again, just taking with the market just as we always do in the Instabills room, intraday is exactly what we'll continue to do. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.